ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the Welded Life Live Show. I'm your host, Welded Life, coming to you live from sunny My Wife's Craft Room here in wacky and wonderfully wild, while wasteful, the wondrous Western Kentucky. Welcome, Wasteland Wanderers, to what I will wager walks willingly and wantedly once again to whereabouts when wishing worse wild wages were working their way within reach. We here with Welded Life watching someone wet your whistle with warped wells of wisdom. Screwed it up today, but we'll get it better. Maybe the next time we'll get it right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on who you are, where you are on the spinning ball of water and dirt. I can't even get that right this morning. Man, I'm off. And as usual, of course, we'll be playing some Fallout 76. But of course, some of y'all are wondering, what about that big bottle cap, that new Coca-Cola bottle cap on your wall? Well, before I tell you about that, let me tell you about, of course, y'all saw the intro video I used. That is from The Stupendium on YouTube. Go check him out. Full credit to him for everything he does. He lets me use that for free. For free. As long as I give him credit. So here's your credit, The Stupendium of YouTube. He's got a lot more on there that you need to check out, and it's not just music that he makes, original stuff he does for Fallout. He does stuff for other video games he plays, and he's a live streamer on there as well. So go check him out and tell him to keep it up and keep being cool. He's from the UK. Next, of course, like I was saying, you're wondering about the bottle cap here that's behind me, ball cap I'm wearing here, and maybe even that bottle of joy right here. Hello, Codeman 1495. If you're wondering where to get those items, were given to me by my, well, I don't call it sponsor so much as somebody who wants me to give them credit. And that is Nitwit's Craft House on Facebook. Those three words in the search bar will get you to Nitwit's Craft House, where I got this. My hanging giant, it's about as big around as my hand. Nuka-Cola bottle cap. And that bottle that looks like if you've ever played We Happy Few, that's the logo for the Joy, which is the medication in that. It's just candy in there, so nobody freak out. They're like the Red Hots or the Mike and Ike's, the red ones, because that's what color the Joy pill in that game is supposed to be. Cinnamony sweet. But that's who makes all my custom stuff. Oh, and my Among Us. I keep forgetting my Among Us Perler bead. She makes me a lot of nice things, and she does a lot of good charity work. Anywho, good morning, Codeman 1945. Welcome to the stream. We're about to do it into some Fallout 76 as soon as I get it pulled up, and we'll get right in. I'm pretty good, and yourself? Get this volume adjusted. Whew. Here we go. I'm doing pretty good today. Yesterday was rough. I have narcolepsy and I was having issues. I have medication that helps me with my narcolepsy, but first I have to be able to get out of bed to take my medication to help with my narcolepsy. And yesterday was a real pain in the ass for that. So, but today it's all good. Today we're focusing on Potato. He is my evil playthrough. That I when I play him on the stream, I'm not allowed to, because I'm making episodes about his life, like a whole story. So I don't play anything that's quest related to the primary quest line or the side quests, in case somehow they tie in or influence the game in any way. I've never done an evil playthrough, so I decided I'd make one character, and I'd systematically play him through all the games. That was the thing, and it's just like I had to make a big story about it. I was like, how am I going to get a character that can live for 200 and something years? Well, I'm also a player of the game City of Heroes, and I justified it by saying, well, what if he came out of a superhero city and was just thrust into the Fallout universe? He could be he could be an immortal character, and then all of a sudden he's in the post-apocalypse, and he could be because the concept came that in Fallout 76, if you pay attention to the lore when you're coming out of the vault and read the terminal entries and all the stuff that's there, what you have is a bunch of the best of the brightest, which means they're either of moderate intelligence and of physical prowess, or they're of moderate physical prowess and highly intelligent, is my take on the lore. And I said to myself, well, what if ooh, perk card pack. All right. What if he was just dumb? What if I just gave him an intelligence of 1 and just cut him loose on the universe? So he is going to be a low intelligence. I'm going to take mutations that increase his stupidity. Where he and I will not be using any. Should we get some prime meat going on? Should have a cookout here in a few minutes up here. So that's going to be basically the stupid playthrough. Like, usually have the low intelligence playthrough on the other games. And I'm kind of shooting to see what will happen. Let's see. Now, I do, once I get him through the main quest line on here, which I haven't bothered to do in a while, and record all the. I've got one episode out for basically his intro from City of Heroes and Paragon City into the vault, and I'm working on the stuff as he comes out of the vault into 76, and I'm going to play it through chronologically. So Fallout 76 has to be first, and then he'll go back in graphics to Fallout 3, which will. Need adhesive. Humans need Alright.
Graham put bait at special spots. Warm weather mean big creatures. Big meat. Go hunt. Bring meat for meat cook. Meat week best week.
Nobody likes that one.
Not ready. Human go. Hunt prime meat.
Let's go look, see if we can.
That is way of meat.
I'm just glad to have. I'm glad you decided to stop by and take a chance with old Welded here. Hopefully we'll get. I didn't stream yesterday. Like I said, narcolepsy was having its way with me yesterday, and I was unable to. Man, it was just a fight to get out of the bed. I wanted to do so much yesterday, and I got to do 0 of that. Narcolepsy is a pain in the ass. Oh well. Now that legendary will pop up over here and I've shot it. Oh, there's those rat scorpions. Huh. And we got 6 minutes for.
I'm Mr. Meeseeks! Look at me!
Ah ha ha ha! All right. I'm getting into the chat. What's up, Captain?
Hey,
How you doing?
doing okay.
Good to hear. What? Let's see. I had a.
What you been doing?
Well, yesterday was a rough day for narcolepsy. I was just talking about that.
What the hell is
Narcolepsy. You know that thing I deal with?
Oh, is that what it's called? I thought it was called something else.
No.
I thought you had a different name for it.
No, I call it having a feeling narky, as in like NARC. Like some people call it. It's one of those things we don't use the name for. Like instead of being sleepy, it's being narky. So because it's just narcolepsy, but no, it's. I have spinal stenosis and other things going wrong with me as well, but that directly affects when I'm awake and.
That's what I was thinking of, the spinal stenosis.
Yeah, that has my spinal column closing in on my spinal cord as it grows inward.
That's kind of scary.
Yep. Then they'll have to go in here in a few years. They'll go in and take the inner layer out, like on the inside of it, like an onion from the outside, but from the inside, to relieve to relieve the pressure. So they'll open up my back, and that's what they'll do. Yeah. Yeah. And we'll just sell that too. Why not?
Be sure to stop up while you can.
Oh, that's he's talking about in Discord. Shitty.
Supplies are available.
So, I unfortunately did something that now I regret doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now
Went on
waiting
to
for supplies ammunition and gear.
Disney Plus and I watched the first episode of She-Hulk.
And
I thought it was the biggest piece of crap I've ever seen in my entire life. And this knowing, I know this saying that I saw the Buzz Lightyear film.
well, I think at that point it becomes apples to oranges when you're talking about grading levels of suck and stuff. I've seen I've not seen it. I saw the trailer for it.
Yeah, the trailer doesn't even do it justice. Like, it was like the worst thing I've ever seen. The blatant, saying men suck.
Yeah.
And men are all the source of the world's problems, and women rule.
You know what? That makes me wonder why it's on Disney and not on Lifetime.
Well, the fact is, get this: the people that are making it, the directors, the producers, everything like that, even the writers, they know nothing about She-Hulk as a character, or even about writing about a courtroom drama. And that's what this show is supposed to be.
Yeah, her as an attorney.
Yeah. They know nothing about the character.
Okay, let me ask you this. With the character, she's supposed to be, when she becomes insecure, she becomes the She-Hulk, right? That was that the original? Wasn't that the original like premise of the She-Hulk?
Yeah.
But that's not the case. She's just like the regular Hulk. She gets mad and she turns into the Hulk, or...
Oh, no. They made her, quote, better. She knows how to handle her anger management because she gets catcalled and says that she's been talked down to, detonated about her incompetency as a lawyer and crap like that. And I'm like, that's how other lawyers are to each other. It's not restricted to men and females. It's lawyer on lawyer when you're doing this crap. And I say this knowing that I have several lawyers in my family. Like I said, they don't know how to write a courtroom drama. They're just, it was just so stupid. And I don't know who the hell that was supposed to be, because at the end she gets attacked in the courtroom.
Yeah.
And blows her secret identity almost immediately in the show. The way she gets turned into the Hulk wasn't the way it happened in the comics.
I don't remember how it happened in the comics.
She got a blood transfusion because she was dying. And Bruce was her only person that was an available blood type match. But in this case, they got into a car accident because a starship ended up appearing in front of them, probably trying to deliver a message to Hulk, because Bruce was in the car with her. They skidded out of the control. She gets a cut on her arm. He's bleeding, and her blood, his blood gets into hers, and they mix together, and she becomes a Hulk.
Well, okay, I'll give him the blood transfusion thing. Okay, I'll give him that. It's kind of... Okay, so that's not far... I mean, it's not the way it exactly happened in the... I'll give him that they at least did the blood thing with it.
Yeah, but to have it act that fast, like it was almost instantaneous. She gets the blood in her, and she instantly transforms.
Well, she's Bruce Banner's like her cousin or something, isn't he?
Yeah, he's her cousin.
Which is where the whole Old Man Logan stuff comes into play with the Hulk family and the creepiness there. The inbreeding of Hulks.
I don't know. All I know is that... Wait, inbreeding of Hulks? What the fuck are you talking about?
Old Man Logan, not the Hulk family all inbred? Like, it's like She-Hulk and the Hulk?
Old Man Logan? What the hell does Wolverine have to do with the Hulk?
Doesn't he visit the Hulks? Or I
never saw that movie. It was
No, not the movie, the comic, Dipweasel.
I know, I've never read the comic.
Oh, then Yeah, you're in for a treat then. Yeah, the Hulks are in Old Man Logan in that kind of post-apocalypse kind of thing. And the world's kind of come to a shit show at that point.
Yeah, because Professor Xavier gets killed, doesn't he?
I don't know exactly the whole story. I haven't read all of them. I've only caught a little here and there.
Because in Old Man Logan, the Sentinels take over.
Basically.
The Master Mold ends up, becoming so sentient that he says, "Why do we need humanity at all?"
Yeah.
So, and it's not just mutants that they're hunting down; it's humans themselves.
Yeah. Well, the whole thing about the Old Man Logan, the comic book, he's already had all the adamantium. Logan had all the adamantium ripped out of his body, of course. And
what?
Yeah.
See, that's the comic book version I know of, is that he still has his adamantium.
No. But his healing factor's reduced. I don't. Maybe he does have the adamantium. I don't remember exactly. But his healing factor's been reduced, and it's not working like it used to. And so what's happened at this point in it is that he's wandering through the world, and he can pull his claws, but he bleeds profusely. He doesn't heal up like he used to. So what happens at this point in the story is like he does not want to. He has an issue with the Hulks. They have some kind of long-standing grudge or something. I don't know. But it's the Hulk family. It's not just. It's a family of Hulks, like kids and mom and pop are Hulk and She-Hulk. So the kids ain't all there in the head, you know what I'm saying? Like Hulk versus Bruce Banner in this universe, this timeline. Hulk just squashed Bruce Banner and became his own thing. He took over and just became intelligent, but Bruce Banner, the personality in the head, it was gone.
So Hulk Bruce is no more. Hulk is dominant. Not only did they didn't merge like in some universes and some versions of it. No, Hulk just took over and took the intelligence, but couldn't take all of it. He's not entirely smart, but he's not dumb. Oh, and sort of like, have you seen the what was it? Earth's Mightiest Heroes, the cartoon.
No, I have not.
Yeah, it's on Disney Plus. It was actually really good. It only lasted 2 seasons. It's called Avengers: Earth's Mightiest Heroes, where they run the first couple of episodes are the Avengers team getting together. Then they explain how the Avengers came to be the Avengers, which was kind of stupid. They did in reverse.
Yeah.
And what happened was that Graviton busted out of the raft, and it was the raft, because it wasn't the big house. The big house was a macro prison. But he busted out of the raft, maybe it wasn't the raft. He busted out of a Supermax prison. It was run by S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah.
Right. So Hulk ended up hulking out in the Cube. The Cube is a prison specifically meant to contain gamma irradiated prisoners. So he busts out of the Cube, rescues Doc Samson. Then he has a conversation with Bruce Banner in his head. And Bruce tells him, you should go help them. You could be a great help to humanity. This is our chance to prove that the Hulk is more than just a monster. He could be something to help save humanity, or like that kind of spiel. And he goes, if I do this, I want something in return. He's like, what's that? I stay me. I stay the Hulk. No more turning back into Bruce Banner. And so Banner made the deal, and so now he's just a voice in his head. Every so often, once a month, Hulk lets Banner come out, and Banner, you know what he chooses to do?
Science?
No, go fishing.
because he knows the Hulk won't fuck with him there. The Hulk has to leave him be for that one time, that one little bit. Mm-hmm. Hell, I'd do it too. If that were me, you've reined in the Hulk to be a good guy. Hell, at that point, all your fears are gone. You can let him have it, and be a voice in the head. You can live in your own imagination at that point.
So, but it was really smooth. What happened is because they ended up doing a whole thing where, while Hulk was in the cube, they took a sample of Bruce was in the cube. They took a sample of his blood. They kept Bruce somewhat sedated. He was conscious, but they kept him sedated from allowing his adrenaline to spike, because adrenaline is what triggers the Hulk.
Yeah, adrenaline equals Hulk.
It's not anger. It's not rage. It's adrenaline spikes. Because that's why Bruce can't even have sex. He can't have sex, and they touched upon that in the 2008 Hulk movie with oh god, what the hell was his name?
It wasn't Edward Norton.
Edward Norton, yes, it was Edward.
Yeah, because it was Eric Bana before that, which I thought was hilarious. That his last name was Bana, playing Bruce Banner.
Yeah, and I honestly thought, I honestly thought the 2008 Hulk was a lot better. Because, seriously, if you're on the run from the government, which Bruce was, I thought that the 2008 Hulk was a lot better because the guy that was playing him, he didn't have hardly any fat on him. The guy, you just said his name. I can't think of
Edward Norton. Edward Norton, yeah.
I keep forgetting the guy's name for some fucking reason. Anyway, Edward Norton.
I can't forget Edward Norton's name. He's been Death to Smoochie. I mean, come on. That was a great movie. If you've not seen Death to Smoochie...
No.
Oh my god! You'll never look at Barney the same way again.
Wow.
I'm telling you, you gotta watch Death to Smoochie. SMOOTCHIE. Death to Smoochie.
I'll see if I can look it up. But
it's Edward Norton stars as one of the main characters. It's about kids shows like Barney and just it's real dark. It's not for kids, even though it talks about kids shows, but it's real fucking dark.
Wow. So Edward Norton. Apparently, his, because the dude doesn't have hardly any body fat on.
Yeah.
Right? And so, to me, Edward Norton makes the perfect Hulk.
Well, and I
say that because...
Now, hold on.
I say that because, look, the man, if you're on the run from the government, you never know. You're probably not eating well. You're doing whatever you can to survive, and that's exactly what he was doing. Because General Ross, who, by the way, the guy that played General Ross in the 2008 movie passed away recently, so rest in peace, dude.
Yeah.
He turned him into a fugitive. Ross turned Banner into a fugitive because to cover up his mistakes. And that's exactly what it was. So, from this point, he's on the run. And because he's on the run, he's not eating well, he's not, doing anything that he should be, right?
Yeah. It would make sense that he would be in survival mode. His body would be very lean and thin and slender and lanky. So the guy who plays him
when he hulked out, his body was fucking ripped. The Hulk body was fucking ripped. There was no fat on him. Very defined with his muscles. To me, that's the true Hulk.
Well, honestly, when we're doing this, we're kind of kangaroo courting it. So I get where you're coming from. That the Hulk should. My perspective of the Hulk in general is that the Hulk is a change in his body mass anyway, in the cells and how they expand or multiply, It would have to be. It would have to be expand because it couldn't be multiplication because then it would have to dissipate unless the gamma radiation is causing it to dissipate when he comes back from being the Hulk when his adrenaline,
Yeah, because that's how they explained it.
They did it forms from the gamma radiation then dissipates.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's how because
his muscles.
Dr. Ross's primer.
Says,
It allows his cells to temporarily absorb the radiation from the gamma rays, and then it dissipates. That's why he didn't die from gamma radiation.
He was absorbing it. He was absorbing it. Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's why he didn't die from radiation poisoning.
Okay, so that makes sense. But at any
which means that regular Hulk or Smart Hulk as they say, or Dr. Hulk or whatever or Professor Hulk or whatever they call him, doesn't make a whole lot of sense because he's Hulk all the time.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. You're Hulk all the time. The only reason why Hulk was even Bruce even lived was because it was only temporary, and the primer allowed him to temporarily absorb it, and then it dissipates. By constantly being in that form, even the Hulk, he has a healing factor. He would constantly be under that healing factor while he's in Hulk mode.
Well,
and
yeah, I mean, I get it. Yeah,
his cells would eventually, even at healing factors. We're talking about Marvel healing factors. Even Wolverine's healing factor had a limit.
Well, hold on. No. His had a limit when it came to his age. Now, Wolverine's healing factor, and Wolverine has had to, in some instances in the universe when he ran into the Hulk, had some really bad shit happen to him. Let me explain. Did you know that the Wolverine, if he when it comes to his healing factor with severed limbs, he can hold the limb up and it'll reattach itself?
Yeah, just like Deadpool.
Well, Deadpool regrows limbs. His won't reattach.
Well,
that I'm aware of. Now, hold on. Now, give me the floor on this one. Wolverine, while fighting the Hulk catches him in his hands, like his big Hulk hands, right, and rips him in half, like a top section, bottom section, and throws Wolverine's legs onto the top of a mountain. So Wolverine pulls out his claws and commences to climbing the mountain with his claws to go get his legs so he can come back and kick the Hulk's ass. Did you know this?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I thought if I'm about badass of badassery, that's it. I mean, that's the.
I've seen Lobo do that, but we're talking
That's like when you're watching the second Deadpool movie and he's there just looking at the Juggernaut. The Juggernaut! Oh, you're my favorite Marvel villain. I love you in issues such as, he quotes the comic book he's in, right? I've always dreamed of seeing me in your helmet, which is that issue was the one where he's got his reflection is in the Juggernaut's helmet, which is what's funny. And the fact that he rips him in half is kind of I think maybe it's kind of a call to,
Wolverine getting ripped
in half by the Hulk, because Wolverine and Hulk have the same kind of back and forth that he and the Juggernaut have. It's kind of that's kind of their I guess their, and it's always the call the call to Logan for Wolverine for whose balls do I have to lick to get a movie around here, and he's always making fun of, and they've even had the commercials and stuff with Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman with their so I mean there's always been that kind of call for, and I think that's kind of awesome. And they always do nods and the Easter eggs, like they're a lot like, if you're paying attention, they're a lot like Bethesda in that manner with the Easter eggs and the kind of little nods to this and nods to that. They're always, So for that to be a call to it, I think it may have happened in the comic books. I don't recall for Deadpool for Juggernaut to have ripped him in half. But but I mean the reference to the mountain, was it the mountain that they called it? What did they called it, the prison in the Deadpool movie? Hold on, let's see.
But back to what I was saying.
The ice
the
box.
Reason why,
It's called the ice
What?
box. It's called the ice box.
ice box. Okay.
But it's in a mountain. It's buried in a mountain, which I think is why I think it might be a call to it. I don't remember much about the lore of the ice box in the Marvel universe. So
Well, all I'm saying is that there are differences between Hulk's healing factor and Wolverine's healing factor.
yeah,
Right? A healing factor can only do so much, and when you're constantly exposed to stuff like that, like gamma, because the Hulk radiates gamma,
yeah,
which is another thing. If the Hulk is radiating,
the Hulk.
if the Hulk is radiating gamma, then everything around him would be gamma saturated, right? So he could not, even on a tropical island where they portray Bruce being living at, he could not live there.
Well-
Eventually, the place would eventually no. We're talking about actual physics here, actual science.
Depends on the rate of decay. Rate of decay. Like,
No, because he's constantly generating it in the Hulk form.
yeah, but at what rate is he
That's why
expelling it?
couldn't- What?
But here's the thing: you have to realize we're talking about rate of decay. So at what rate? Like you get anything, like say you get a glow stick for Halloween, you get your nephews or nieces glow sticks like I do at Halloween for them to wrap in the little bracelets or the necklaces or whatever for them to wear, so you can keep an eye on them when you're out trick or treating. You know, we do it during the summertime when we go to 4th of July events and stuff, just so we can keep a track of them, right? Those are radioactive, technically speaking. All that's radioactive. But
Yeah, but the radiation levels are so minute it doesn't matter.
it's radioactive. It's the
But it
rate
doesn't
of
matter.
decay. It's
The
rate of.
radiation levels
Hold
are
on,
so
hold on,
minute.
hold on. Rate of decay. How much radiation is in it, and or how much does it, and how fast does it decay? The Hulk becomes the Hulk and expands to absorb the radiation, right? And that's why he gets.
He
He
still
radiates.
radiates gamma.
Which
still radiates
so
gamma because he's
you got to think of
absorbing it.
kangaroo court logic on this. You got to think about this. If he's absorbed radiation, number one, where did it come from, or did he create it? Okay, so if he's absorbed, say he's on an island by himself, there's no source of radiation on the planet, on the island, right?
Yeah,
And
but he's still
hold on,
generating it.
he's generating it, right? And he's maintaining Hulk form, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so he's maintaining Hulk form. And when you look, what I'm thinking is that he's generating. If he's in control of, like, because when I hear the previews of the Hulk thing with She-Hulk, he sounds like Bruce Banner's in control of the Hulk form, which would indicate
Yeah,
to me
but
that he may be understanding how the Hulk comes to exist. He can control how much he's generating and how much is being
It doesn't work like that.
emanated. What?
He's constantly generating a gamma radiation.
I'm sure it
Especially,
has to
he
seep out.
generates- Yeah, but he generates a lot of gamma radiation, and when he gets raged, in his rage form, it almost triples. That's why during the Chitauri invasion, he was so useful, because the vibranium is weak to sonic vibration or gamma radiation. That's why he was able to destroy the Chitauri troopers and the Chitauri ships so easily, because he radiates gamma to a point
well,
where it becomes completely brittle and it'll break.
Okay,
So
well,
the
but hear
fact
me
that
out.
he
You've
has
got
to
to hear.
generate
Okay, if
that-
you're not going to hear me out, we're not going to have a discussion about how Marvel changes their universe and the rules all the fucking time. They do this. So what I'm saying is there has to be a logic as to how does he not kill everyone around him just by being the Hulk in Hulk form, whether he's the Hulk, and he's in control as the Hulk, from the version of the universe where Bruce Banner made an agreement with him to be a good guy, or any of it.
Because plot armor.
Because plot armor, yeah, because the plot says so. But if you kangaroo court it a little bit, it stands to reason that, think about how long he can maintain as the Hulk. I mean, is he constantly, I mean, maybe he's constantly generating, but the Hulk, sometimes you'll see the Hulk stop and look around. And, he's not really doing anything, He's just there, right? There's times where he's just the Hulk walking around and just wanting to be left alone, and then he gets attacked again and they agitate him again, but he's not really losing Hulk form.
Yeah.
So there's a potential when you think about the Hulk for him to think of it like have you watched The Watchmen?
Yeah.
How they talk about Dr. Manhattan.
Yeah.
How he's of course it's all staged and bullshit to Dr. Manhattan. That's not the case. He's not emanating radiation that killed anybody. But that's the story they use to kind of fuck with not just demonize him, but pluck at those last few human heartstrings that he has, because he's dismantled himself and reassembled himself, so he feels less human because of this kind of incident, But with the Hulk, perhaps there's a balance of creation and how much he emits and at what rate he emits it. The more Hulk energy he has, like you said, it triples, maybe because there's a maximum capacity for human cells or his cells, even with a healing factor that he can hit before he pops like a balloon. I'm just saying that's a potential possibility, and it would make sense to me that his rate of expelling radiation would have to be right on par with something like that. And that's what I think it could be. Do I think it's the case? Who knows?
Yeah, I just don't see that. But it's because
a lot of it's kangaroo court stuff. You kind of gotta go left and right and kind of look around. And I try to take it from a logical standpoint of the rate of decay when you talk about radioactive isotopes. They as a non-living element that are irradiated, emit things at crazy amounts of at whatever speed they're going to irradiate at. They're going to turn loose of the stuff at. But I don't know. It just stands to reason that there would be, I don't know, a rate of decay for the Hulk when it comes to how much what rate he does depending on what form and this, that, and the other. It just seems like there would be like some kind of like formula, the bigger he is, the angrier he is, the more radiation generates, therefore the more he has to put out. Like we talk about the electrical resistance times induction equals, or resistance times voltage equals amperage, or whatever the electrical formula is. And as voltage goes up, amperage goes down. If amperage goes up, voltage goes down. Stuff like that. I don't know. I'm sure they probably look at it to some fact like that in a way, I would imagine.
Now, displaying current. Stop.
Who knows?
I don't know. I just think that it was half-assed.
Usually,
and,
yeah. With the writers today, yeah.
The show was like, we're talking about She-Hulk. The show itself was unimpressive.
Ready to
Like they've only released episode 1, but apparently some people have seen all the way up to episode 4 somehow.
Well, some of them people are that have signed on to be the preview committees that go in and they say, oh yeah, this is great, which is why. And where are these preview committees located? They're out in the West Coast, so they're all going out there going, oh yeah, great reviews for this, great reviews, oh yeah, stellar. And then you watch it and go, what do you mean this is stellar? This is garbage. It's because it's a West Coast perspective. It's not a nerd perspective on these things.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of these more recent, like, they were doing great with the Marvel movies for so long. I mean, there were, even and I hate to say this, by comparison to the stuff that's happening more recently, even the old Fantastic Four movies were pretty decent. Not from a perspective of a storyline, but if you took them independently of the comic books themselves, you could get some enjoyment out of watching them.
I've never had an issue with them.
Well, I've got several, but that's just all. Once again, it's like it's a matter of how you look at it. And I've always been a fan of the Fantastic Four, but I've never been a stickler on their lore. You know,
Like, I think that the Chris Evans, the Chris Evans version of Human Torch was not bad.
yeah, the cocky and brash that's the way Human Torch was supposed to be. Yeah. Absolutely. That's the way you always picture the Human Torch, just kind of that, ha-ha, he's always making fun of the Thing, because the Thing is just big, bulky rock creature, and he can move around. And here he is whipping around like a Human Torch, like a rocket, and I don't know.
So, yeah, but but that's just Fantastic Four. I do like. I do like that version of the Fantastic Four, not the fucking one with the one where they tried to reboot it.
Yeah, I don't.
The Thing was naked, like he didn't even have like a thing of clothes on him at all. That was just stupid. I'm not trying to be an ass, but it was just so retarded.
Yeah.
And here's the deal. At least the one with Jessica Alba and Chris Evans.
Yeah.
That one, at least it made sense. The power cosmic that they had, that they got exposed to from Galactus, because that's what it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
They were at least in space when they got when they got hit.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. So at least they were in space when they got hit. So, that version of the Fantastic Four at least made sense to an extent. I did not like the fact that Victor Von Doom was a Inhuman at that point, or a metahuman. I guess it would be a better phrase, point of phrase of it.
Yeah, he's supposed to be a scientist.
He was that because he was a technology-based villain.
Yeah.
So.
Which would make sense as to why he messes with them, because he's basically running experiments.
Mm-hmm.
So welded.
Yes, Fallout.
I made it to the Zeppelin part.
The what part?
The part with the big blimp.
Oh, the Zeppelin. Yeah. In Fallout 4. Are you doing Fallout 4 right now?
Yes, and I also got to find
Virgil.
Yes.
Virger.
I don't know.
Turn the volume up on their audio.
I do that, but when I'm in a call on my phone, I kind of can't. Because, you're streaming.
Excuses.
I mean, I can turn it up if you want.
Well, I mean, it's either watch me or play your game. You can't really do both.
Yeah, I can.
Apparently, you can't.
Yeah, I can. I choose the wisest answer.
Unless you go with Virger. Unless you're trying to find Virger, which you'll never find Virger in the game. You'll find Virgil. You'll find Virgil, but you won't find Virger.
I didn't mean to say that.
Uh-huh.
My God.
You've got your attention split, say youngin'. I know how that works.
I couldn't remember his name, okay?
Uh-huh.
So we're just talking Marvel stuff right now.
Yeah, we've been talking about Marvel lore and just debating. He likes to debate Marvel lore with me.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I never said there was. I just said that's what the case was. Why so defensive?
No. So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so much.
Yeah.
That we could I don't know. It's just a lot to it when you really look at it. You know, how they shimmy this in or that in, and let's see, mutants, slayers.
Found them.
What did you? Oh, you found him over the
Atomic bomb area.
Yeah. The glowing sea.
Yep.
Regenerating left arm. The rest, that's just going to become script for later.
So, but this is just my personal point of view about She-Hulk. You know, great character, great story, poor execution by Disney.
Well, yeah, I expect no less from them, though.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if you're gonna do a movie about a superhero, I don't know, maybe have people doing the show actually be fans and know the lore.
Yeah, that would be
said superhero.
Yeah, that would be helpful, but you know,
that's just me saying it.
Good luck with that desire for them to pay attention to the fans. They've already told all the nerds to go fuck themselves in a lot of cases.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Julesy is on. Sorry, well, did I have to leave your stream?
Alrighty, I understand. I'm not important.
No, you're just not quite as beautiful as she is.
Oh, I'll never claim that I am.
Yeah, you're a beautiful human being. You're just not as drop dead gorgeous as she is. Sorry, facts are facts. Afraid so, buddy. Sorry.
You have fun with that.
Nah, but and not to mention she hasn't streamed in a while. I haven't caught one of her streams in a while, so I gotta.
All right, go say hi. Tell them I said hi too.
Will do. By the way, I have to go in for surgery next month.
Oh goodness. Well, for the thing.
Hernia.
Oh,
Hernia.
okay. Well, I hope that goes well for you.
Thank you. So I'll let you know what's going on.
All right, man. Take it easy.
You take care of yourself, sir.
You too.
I hear caravans are starting to reach Appalachia now.
Always good to have the captain along. How you doing? You still there, Fallout?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot in Fallout 4 as far as even on the side missions side of things that you can. Why is there just nobody on this server? Okay, let's see. I'm gonna jump server. Since they screwed Radiation Rumble up. It's very hard to play a low-level character. I'm so not used to this shit. I'm so not used to it. You can tell, the more I play Potato, the more I'm like, man, I could just jump on my primary and just get all the prime meat and have somebody help me transfer it over and then just get him all the stuff at the meat week. And it's like, no, you can't do that. I can't wait to do Fallout once I get done with Potato's storyline here in 76 to the nukes and everything. To getting him in, and to making my character in Fallout 3, New Vegas, and Fallout 4. Because, yeah, it's just going to be fun. Doing the play. Because what I'm going to do is he's not going to be a vault dweller ever, so I've had to get mods that's going to keep him as not a vault dweller, which means the dialogue may be kind of screwy. So we have 2 prime cut events, 3. Was that prime? No. We're doing that one. A lot of good stuff. Let's see. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna see. Hogs Watch is done, so he's done. Let's see. Who else am I following that's streaming, so I can follow them? Old World Radio. Nobody I'm following is streaming currently. Really? Really? Huh. Tuniversal? I thought I was following Tuniversal. Wait. Maybe I was.
That for any new folks. And thank you for the follow. Welded Life, am I reading that right? Welded Life, welcome in. My name is Tune. Hope you're having a great day. Tell us about your experience with Fallout. We want to know you. Yes, and Minerva helps us wish. No, big thanks to Geneziza for getting that to you. I really appreciate that, Geneziza. Can't today, but Monday. I have class tomorrow and working this week. Gotcha. Don't forget to do it because it's very expensive otherwise. I have followed before somehow. You know what? It happens. Welded Life. I remember that too.
Nice, I did it.
It's weird. Twitch is weird, man. Like sometimes, sometimes like it'll just unfollow somebody. It's just I don't understand it. I don't understand. Either way, Welded Life, we're glad to have you back. We're glad to have you here no matter what. Lore heavy, nice, gotcha. I do love lore as well. Elaine, welcome back. How are you doing today? Welcome to the show. Cave remains undiscovered and is kind of annoying.
All right, I'm going to mute that. I can't have that going in my background. Helps if I go to the right thing for the event. I put this up. It allows more people to do what they need to do.
Go.
All right, man. Just make sure you follow side quests and research and loot everything you can as far as notes and stuff like that, and read them well because it can lead you to other good things that you can find along the way. I'm not even kidding about that. Fallout 4's got a lot of hidden stuff that, like the game had been out for 5 years and people were still finding things, not even from updates or anything, just random stuff that was just in the game that they didn't know about. So. What exactly that would be spoiler, and I wouldn't want to do that to you. It's better to experience the game in its entirety as is, you know. So, ow, fucking Yao-Guai, and damn mole rat. Come here, mole rat. There we go. Alright. Now we're perched up here where we need to be. Yeah, I'm a terrible shot today, apparently. God help me if somebody takes my glasses off of me. Tuniversal's got this big following on there. I was like, man, he's always got like 75 people. He's always giving subs, and it's like, if I were that good, I mean, I know that's what it is because he's not ugly like myself. He's actually a halfway decent looking young man. So you know, he gets all them the lady twitchers on there getting all quivery in the knees, I guess. Maybe from the other side as well when we talk about those of the Alphabet Mafia as well. Who knows? But he's always got like 75 plus. It's like I can't, like, I just need to not stream when he's on, I think is what it really boils down to. It's like he is hogging all the viewership. Let's go to YouTube. I bet if I go to YouTube, I can get a huge following on there, because I hear there's from what I've been told from several people, like there's a huge desire for that kind of thing on YouTube. For I've tried to stream on both sides, but I can't do both. Or maybe I'll just do some on here and then lure him down here. Come on, I'm shooting at you. Come on, little Mr. Hermit Crab. Come on. Let's see, do I have anything for weapons I can throw? No. Yeah, I can't. I jumped down there to help, but yeah, there's big honey beasts down there, and I can't. I'm weak. I will die. Did we succeed? Did we succeed? I don't remember if we even succeeded at this. We killed the prime beast. All right, so let's hop down and let's. Ooh, I saw people looting from it, so if I loot it, nobody else can loot it. Is that really? They've not fixed that? I thought that would be a thing. Uh-oh. That may be a problem for some people. Because I'm a speed looter. Let's see. Let's see. We'll hold on to that. It takes 308. Let's, it's a rifle, so I can get away with that. Shoot a gamma gun. Polymer strength. Alright, let's see. We're going to put away all the extra. We don't need. Alright, we should be 15 minutes out. Oh, Moonshiner's Jamboree. Let's see. Who's over? Well, 5 minutes in. Oh, goodness. But those who joined can always go into my Discord. It's in, if you're watching presently. Let me get the link ready so I can have it copied. Just for anybody who's new. You can always do that. Or if you're watching this post production, you can always catch all the in my bio for the channel. It's there. There's a link to link to. Light the fire.
Try not to shoot each other. Don't forget to fill the tub with that sizable salamander venom.
Sizable salamander venom. Got it.
The stills aren't going to protect themselves.
This is going to be a shit show. I got a distinct feeling this is going to be a shit show. I'm going to have to just focus on just one of these. It's been up for 5 minutes and they just now started it? Or... This Pirate's Punch thing is garbage. Yeah, it's getting sold. I'm not even going to keep it as a collectible on my primary, I don't think. I guess if I did a pistol build, it might be alright. Just for that, the one shot, the first shot in. Just not fall off of here. That would be great. Good Lord. So,
Well done! You found the tub! I can't say that for many of the moonshiners who come through here. Keep filling it with venom now. Your mother would be proud. Well, you don't see angry, sizable salamanders do that every day.
alright, let's see if I can get some in here and if I can load her down.
Going well, moonshiners. The venom you've collected is filling the tub nicely. We're halfway there. Most impressive. Keep up the fine work.
Alright, wave 2.
Excuse me, but if you haven't noticed, the stills are being attacked.
I need a Tesla rifle for him, I guess. Just hit 1 on everything, and we'll just max our level by making sure we plink everything, which is a little bit of damage. Under 1,000 rounds. Great. That's fantastic. Oh my gosh. This is, well, we've only got we don't have much longer to go on this. Let's see. Make me experience, get me experience, folks. That's what I should say to food. Let's also have, I know I don't do it, I don't use any of that whenever he's in missions, so I'm going to justify it that way. That I'm not getting missions, just levels with experience.
They all look so slimy and useless for anything other than moonshine.
Let's see.
Jolly good Joe. We've got just enough venom to make a batch, and there's still plenty of room in the tub. Let's see how much more we can collect. Outstanding work.
Already at 60 before I got there.
I don't think I've ever seen the tub so full. You've really outdone yourselves.
That lucky shot, or was it lucky something or other?
Why you're not protecting the stills?
It's a luck perk that fixes my weapons. Are you still there, Fallout? I know he went to play his game. Maybe, I don't remember. I mean, I don't want him to lose out, and I'm not trying to be mean to him and run him off, but if he's playing these games, you know, there's a lot of lore and things to pay attention to. If he can't even know that this name of the guy's Virgil, he's going to miss so much in the lore. There's going to be so much he's going to lose in all of that, and it'd be a shame, considering there's so much that goes into all the, you know, lore of these games and everything they do and all the Easter eggs and stuff you can find along the way. I mean, so much is there, and it'd be an absolute shame for him to miss out on it because he's listening to my sorry country ass. I mean, lurk if you wanna, but man, if you're playing a game, they millions of dollars were spent in development of these games, And old or not, whatever. Money was spent and invested on these games, and either they're good or they're not. At least enjoy them for how good they are, and pray they don't crash. You know, I mean, if you're going to enjoy the games Fallout and get into the lore and stuff, which I advise anybody who's even curious about any of them, you know, play them. You can play them in chronological order, but I'd much rather just play them in the order they put them out in because that's how they put them out, so that you're slowly revealed as you go through all the different lore in each of the games and uncover this, that, and the other. You're slowly given more tidbits of the universe at hand.
Are not good for making moonshine. Need I say more?
You know, so it's like, I would hate to think that he's listening to me and trying to half play his game and just following markers on a map to this, that, or the other, and, you know, lose out on all the lore that's there. Because it's got all of them, 3, 4, 76, New Vegas, they all have good lore.
Excuse me, but if you haven't noticed, the stills are being attacked.
Ugh, gulpers. Alright, come on, somebody come over here and spray these down. I'm shooting them. Make sure if you're here and you're not already following, hit that follow button so you know when I'm streaming. I don't have a regular schedule like some because my life is full of chaos. Sweet, sweet chaos. Not really sweet. I hate chaos. I like organization and structure. We're just going to spray and pray to hit stuff. There's stuff out here to be shot, and I'm going to shoot it, damn it. One way or another. 23 seconds left to fend the stills. I think we got it. I think everything's dead. Another legendary. Let's move out here and see if there's anything else.
I can't believe my eyes. If I had tear ducts, I would cry at a moment like this. Such a wonderful moonshine jamboree.
Alright. I believe that's all she wrote there. So we're going to head over outside the Moonshiner Jamboree, see if we can't get rid of some goodies. We got about 3 minutes until... Ooh, there's Nuka-Colas over here. I'll take them. Oh, shit. Yep, you're going to have to come on and get me, Biggin. Come get some. Biggin coming over. We got a fog crawler. There it goes. Yeah, I walked up on that one. Yeah, I was not happy. Trying to like if we're heading for the train station. Bastard ass fog crawler. Am I hidden? No, I'm still in danger. There's still something that can see me. Something that doesn't like me. Well, we're going to hug this wall up here and see if we can't skirt around it a little bit. Just hold the button down there, spin, see if I can't. Need to make myself mobile real fast. Let's get rid of you. You can go in there. You're gonna get sold. So are you. So are you. Probably gonna sell you. Hey, Daily. About to go cash in on some of them. This is about to be the old meat cook, and I'm about to turn in, I think, 15. I think. This is my lower level character. Like, I've already done Meat Week with my primary, and I think I did some of it with Argyle McStankfist, which is my crazy old man character. Because everybody used to have a crazy old man character that they can play. You know, especially in the post-apocalypse, is my opinion on it. So I have Argyle McStankfist. If I come here, there's Graham.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent.
Alright, sell him the meat. And those gulper innards. Yeah, I mean, everybody's got to have that one that can be like, he's not really like he's good or bad, he's just crazy. I kind of take him like from the perspective of No Bark in New Vegas. That's kind of how I'm looking at him.
Most best part of Meat Week. Bad meat cook is bad meat week.
So that's kind of how I'm playing that one. Is just to get him to where he's just barking crazy. Anyway, diluted.
What is meat cook? Graham, expert at meat cook for humans.
That's what I needed. Adhesive. Good job.
Cook together, but not cook human meat. Humans meat cook. Got it? Good.
Humans cook meat, not meat be humans to be cooked. Or yeah, I like Graham. He's fun.
It's time to start meat cook. Every human get ready. If humans have prime meat, put on grill. Graham give prizes with meat cook over. More meat, more prizes. Graham give prizes.
While I'm thinking about it, I can get.
Almost special greens too. Charlie love prizes. Graham decide to meat cook in tall grass. Want meat cook fire just like Graham. Graham need meat. Fire
Critter
need
chunks. Now we add the meat.
need fire. Graham need wood. Got it? In case simple human confused. Go
Have
get
a
wood.
fire.
Feed fire.
Oh, thanks for killing all that stuff for me.
go back to me, but no let meat sit long. Stopped meat is burned meat.
Let's see if I can go clean up rotten leftovers. Charlie greens.
Need help. We meat cook together, but not cook human meat. Humans meat cook. Got it? Good. Humans did perfect meat cook. Good job, humans. Time for prizes. Time for meat.
Food. Let's see. We're gonna grill red roach, intestine. That.
Charlie, what you think of this meat cook? Oh, no worry. Oh, no moo-moo cook during this meat cook. Human, no tell Charlie about what in meat cook.
Alright, let's go back down for another scorch beast queen. Oh. I don't know my shirt. Let's see in the camera. Alright. I would have streamed yesterday, but like I was saying, I was having some narcolepsy issues, and yeah, I couldn't wake up to take my medicine. It was a problem. Ow, fucking rad scorpions. Oh, somebody got her froze up. Freeze her again. Freeze her again. She can't fly if she's froze. Almost got her. If we kill her fast enough in that first little bit there and keep that damage steady, she won't mutate. Nope. There we go. Alright, there's primal cuts. Let's see where they're all at. We got who's at what. That one never gets done, the mire. That one's usually a popular one. Where's the third one at? Is it over here? Where's it at? It's up there. Toxic Valley. I got a feeling that one's going to be the one to go to. I'm going to go ahead and go to that one. But I'm not going to interact and start the event. Meat Week. Grab love Meat Week. Welded love Meat Week. forward. Make sure everything's loaded. Let's see. What other weapons do I have? Stalker, single action revolver. That's garbage. Come get some. We'll wait to the last few seconds. We got 4 or 5 of us over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. 5 including myself. What kind of levels we looking at? 187, that's decent. 234, 18, you're screwed. 44, you're screwed like me. Okay. We at least got 2 of them. Alright, now kill him before I have to. Now comes the drumming. Got it from this distance with no real good scope on mine. I need a better scope. If I had a better scope, I could do some real damage. Why is it? Why would you announce that? Let your enemy know that I'm going to throw a grenade. Right, I need to go up there and rustle that one up that was over here. Because it may result in a failure, and I don't want it to be a failure. Ah, it's coming to get me. Ah. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Okay, let them do all the work. I'm feeling a little lazy today. Hey, challenge complete, reach level 55. Hey, when did I peak level 50? I don't even remember hitting level 50. Jeez. Dangerous prime beast approaches. Alright, let's see how dangerous it is. It's probably over there. Right thereabouts, I think. I don't remember where it popped. Oh, right there. There it is. Nope, let's not jump. That would be bad. Alright, now let's let Derpy Derp here cook some food for the XP that comes with cooking. It's easy XP. All I'm going to pick up the meat, cook the meat. Alright. None of the others are going. Breach and clear. What else is going on here? Let's see. Am I on a team? Who's that? Moo Bow Bow? Bow 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 bow. No, sorry. Bow Bow. He's already in a team. That's create new team. Casual. Although I disagree with the casual. It shouldn't be a casual because he's not allowed to have a bonus to his intelligence. But we'll let it slide this time because we're, you know, I'm not playing the, I'm doing it, I'm not actively the, we're just playing for levels. We're not playing for anything else. So I get him all his goodies for Meat Week. And then I gotta go make some lunch for everybody. I'm thinking about what to do with it, what to do for lunch for everybody. I'm thinking fried bologna, egg, and cheese sandwiches. I'm thinking about it. Everybody seems to like it. Regular American cheese, which is garbage to every other country on the planet. Looks at our American cheese slices, the processed cheese slices. It's like, what the hell is this? I mean, some of them try it and go, it's all right. It's pretty tasty, and it is pretty tasty. Let's see, anti-armor pistol, 1,000. Are you out of your fucking mind? A 1-star anti-armor pistol, and you think that's worth something? Anti-armor ski sword. See, that I would pay 300 for, just because it's a 3-star. Furious War Drum. Instigating ski sword? No. Junkies machine gun. 25. That's kind of worth it. Quad rail off 1 style. That is not worth it. Let's see what we got. Our bolstering forest scout armor. Sure. I'll take it. Because I don't know what I'm going to do for him for armor come the future. But all this, he's not going to be a power armor guy, so. So I need to put all this armor in there presently. Of the starred variety. And we're going to take all the... You know what? Let's just get all the power armor. So I can minimize the effect it's going to have on my... do those work for the Slayer leather arm? That can go in there. That can go in there. I'm not worried about any of that. Let's see. Yeah, y'all can't really hear the radio that I'm hearing. Yeah, we'll worry about the weapons in a minute. Let's see, armor. Let's start with armor. Let's see. We got put on the. We really want to focus on getting the higher starred stuff on there. Left leg, sturdy leather. Left leg. That's a. Left leg, torso. It's all filled with the helmet. Armor. Got helmet, right arm, and torso. Have another torso. Right leg, left leg. I need right arm. Torso for it, so that doesn't matter. See, left leg, left arm, right leg, right arm. No, we don't have a right arm. Armor. So right arm, right leg is the one I'm missing, so I don't have a right leg. Is that right? Yeah, right leg is the one I'm missing. So we can put that on there for now. Getting close on that Vanguard torso. Looking real good. Armor. Now we can dump all these in there.
May I be of assistance? Serve and protect. At your service, sir.
Hall of the Mountain King. If you don't think this is badass when you hear it, you are... Blood Eagles down there might take care of some of our problem for us. Oh no. No. Stay with it. Stay with it. Stay. No, don't crash. Don't crash. It crashed. The music was just too much for it. Which I get it. The music was too much for me too. I was just enjoying it way too much. While we wait, turn that down so it's... And I was enjoying that little bit of classical there. I often don't do the Pip-Boy on here for the radios and whatnot. That was unfortunate because I really liked that Hall of Mountain King and Erlkönig, which is another one they put on there. We've already done our Atomic Shop stuff for the day. Okay, don't forget to go get your Atomic Shop freebie. Today it was that. Damn it. And I'm hoping that maybe there's one going in whatever server I go into. It's ridiculous. It had to crash. Well, God, I needed to restart anyway. Getting too big for my britches there for a second. Let's check in on Tooniversal.
Do a bio out of EVA foam. It turns out because well, you're good at like cutting and making it all look good. Then I think you probably use like the foam.
All right. Today, at some point in the evening, I'll probably be on looking up Fallout lore and notes and stuff like that, and going in and looking at stuff off my primaries. Primary for Fallout 76. I can't go into Fallout New Vegas 3 or 4 at the moment because they're set up. I don't want to mess with these settings for my. Oh, my camp can't be set up. Seriously? Oh, speaking of Erlkönig. We're going to join that one because there's 5 people there. XP for shooting squirrels. It's nice. I could do that. We could double down on our experience and just power level via squirrel carcass. Let me get back to this so you can see the game instead of just look at my ugly mug. I think if I made my picture smaller in the top left corner, that it would be more beneficial to the stream. Or maybe just eliminate my face altogether from the stream. Come on. Oh, beautiful. And I shot her. Do I get anything? No. But I was here and it completed. And it counts for me. Event Line in the Sand. Okay, we'll join Line in the Sand event. I don't know if I can hang with this character. He's only level 55, and I really haven't fleshed out his build. The story of Erlkönig is a very interesting story. There's actually a story behind the music that there's a father and son. I believe is how it goes. This is how it was told to me. That the son's become very sick and feverish, and the father's realizes he has to take him to the doctor, and this fever set on quick. And of course, it's in the days of horse riding, so he's got to ride on a horse and wagon with him to get him to the doctor. And so he's racing there, and on the way there, his son starts to, I guess, he thinks his son's hallucinating, seeing the Erlkönig, the Goblin King, which is what the Erlkönig means, Goblin King, or better known as David Bowie in spandex tights and a big wig in that movie. What's the name of the movie now? Labyrinth. David Bowie in Labyrinth. That's the Erlkönig. But he's supposed to be very terrifying and all this stuff. And and then at the end, his son, of course, who's been hallucinating, saying, "Daddy's right there. The Goblin King is right there." His son passes away. So it's a sad ending. It doesn't have that because this is foreign music. So the story is a foreign story, which means you're going to have those either existential or sad endings much more often than we have in our traditional American folklore, with always the happy ending. So kind of different way to look at some of the folklores of other countries and where we get our folklore from, of course, because we're a big melting pot of everything that's come before, everyone that's come before us. I mean, so it's not surprising. So we're gonna run out here. Let's pick up whatever loot we can pick up. The area loot thing has been acting funny lately. Alright, let's go to, since we're here, let's go to Foundation and cash in stuff. Treasury notes, I guess. Should be soon. We should be getting the prime meat thing again. Which we just kind of know that we'll have it up again. Anybody else I know playing right now? Miss Ziggy's on her phone, but she ain't streaming. More base is on, so we gotta go to more base. I gotta give him some love. Somebody's got a roleplay team created. Nice. I'd like to see more of that in this game. Be honest with you. I'll roleplay potato. I like potatoes. That would basically be everything he does. Potato. I like potatoes. This I don't understand, but I like potatoes. All right, let's see.
Time I miss being inside the
I don't like the fog.
Even just a mist makes
We'll
it hard
sell
to
some
see.
stuff
There
off.
is only one Sunny. All other Sunnies are imposters.
Ooh, Assassin's T-45 Heavy Vanguard Raider. I'll take that. Apparel, food, canned food.
Can't believe I lost my Nuka Tapper saves.
Get rid of this.
You need this upgrade. Your hardware is not compatible, but you need it.
I don't have one that's active, do I? Goonerville.
What the heck is a John anyway? I just don't get it.
Mark it on the map. Need to make sure they're not making.
Shop at Sunny's.
Alright,
We
Goonerville's
have
up
what
then. Okay, so I'll bring
need.
Goonerville up. Let's go harass more base. He's always got way more 27 viewers, and I can't manage fucking 5. Jeez. I must be that unentertaining. That or the Twitch community is just the Twitch is either shadow banning because I'm not of the alphabet mafia variety. Although I believe everyone in life, liberty, pursuit, happiness. So far as it where yours ends and mine begins. That's the meeting point. If you are attempting to make me unhappy, then you are wrong. If I'm attempting to make you unhappy, I am wrong. I can have my opinions. If my opinions make you unhappy, go fuck yourself, because I don't care. Such is life. Let's listen into more bass real quick. I'm gonna let's see. No, let's see. Let's go desktop. Let's move this over there. And what's that?
Everybody and their grandma has one.
Let's see. There he is. Let's see what we can send him. Let's get him amped up.
It's because I'm purposely hunting them down at their spawn.
Who's laughing at?
As you start spawn killing me, that's when I jump in front of you.
Let's see if we can get his answer.
Now he's getting,
It just works.
yeah, a taste of it.
Alright, minimize that. Get back into the game. We'll fast travel to him. I will have to turn down my classical music audio. I don't know how that sounds in the background to y'all because there's one person in here and I don't ever get viewers. That's okay. I still like talking to myself. I can be sane and still talk to myself, right? And we're falling through the world. Fantastic. Ow. Oh, this fog crawler wants me. It wants me. Alright, fine. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, bitch. Let's fucking go. Let's do this. Fucking fog crawlers. Alright, run away. Stem back, stem back.
Check in with me from time to time. I may have additional assignments for you to carry out.
There. Alright, now we gotta get rid of the radio because that's killing me. What up, brother?
What's up, Welded?
Same shit, different day. You know how it goes. Out here trying to get that prime meats and prime meats. Yeah.
Yeah, that's some good script when you try it out.
So I think I'm going to get a baseball bat here soon. So I get out here, I'll get all this prime meat. I can officially proclaim that I'm out here beating my, well, you know. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Yeah, you ready for double XP?
I'm never ready for double XP. It depends. I hope so. Oh, Gronzo, you subscribe. Gronzo, thank you so much. Baba Booey was. I wouldn't listen to. I'm just telling Gronzo he subscribed to me. I tell him he's being misled by you to subscribe to me. Thank you for the follow and for the subscription. I appreciate that. You're awesome. I'm humbled that he thinks so highly of me, and I'm humbled that you take his advice terribly. I mean, I'm not here for the money, so don't subscribe. And for futures reference, don't subscribe if you, whatever. I'm not here for the money. I'm here. I got I'm here for I got the affiliate just to be affiliated. Oh man, dude! I tell you what, I've been walking up on them left and right, reading some of these notes, going, "Well, if that's lore, then, oh no. Oh yeah, like the whole thing 76. I mean, you being respawning and stuff with the way the vault works. I mean, somebody tried to theorize that you're basically like a synth clone, and you're being just let out of the vault or reactivated wherever you are. So, and I was like, no, that doesn't work. It doesn't work. I tried real hard to go with it.
Try to make it happen. Try to fit that puzzle piece in.
You can't shoehorn that one in at all. It just doesn't work. Let's see. I'm gonna go use one of these tents real quick to offload some goodies. Yeah, there's some things you just cannot shoehorn into a game. 125 versus 176, but this is medium and that's slow. Yeah, we're gonna switch that out. Let's see. We're gonna see armor. We'll see how that does versus the Grognak Axe. Which is a 1-star, and this gives me more other stuff. I appreciate him coming over here to say hi and have a great... I'm off to work, have a great stream, and he's lurking. It's awesome. I love the lurkers, sort of. It's kind of creepy, but at the same time, it's cool. I get it. Armor, put that in there. That can be sold. That can be sold. All right. So what's next on the agenda for the old base?
Lots of leveling here in like 20 minutes. I'm relaxing now because once it kicks in, I'm gonna be grinding on stuff. Probably like I'm shooting for 100 levels per day on my other character.
Good lord! I mean, I know there's a lot of stuff you can stack up to make levels, but that's ridiculous.
It's a lot of West Tech and hopefully a lot of Rad Rumbles.
Rad Rumble, yeah. Yeah. I saw your last stream. You were showing pics off. I was kind of watching in and out. I had other things I was doing of all the stuff you did in game and all that. Like this is who I was teamed with, and we went and somebody had suggested something about doing a before and after kind of thing with the picture.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I think that was you. I was watching. I follow some of these streamers.
Yeah, I did take a photo of like the end, like not the end, but like the people that were with me at the end of the run, at the end of the double XP. There's a lot that came through though.
See, I'm not so much worried about the double XP as taking this character and making sure I get him all the stuff for Meat Week, because see, this one hasn't gotten it, and this is the character I'm using for my evil playthrough. This is actually Potato. This is the evil Potato.
That's the Potato character?
Yep, he's the one with the intelligence of 1. He will never have more than an intelligence of 1. He can fog glass. That's about it. That means no lock picking, no computer terminal hacking, nothing. I'm not even using, like, if I'm doing his missions and stuff, I'm not even allowed to. I'm not even allow myself to use chems to get his intelligence up. And in fact, I'm trying to see if I can make it a 0 with like certain the negatives from mutations. Like I think marsupial gives him a negative, but I don't know if it actually brings it to a negative or to a 0. If I could get it to a 0 or negative, I would.
I never thought about that.
I want to see what the
taking marsupials just to get that 1 intelligence back, because it gives you that hour. There's like an hour's time with of no negatives if you take a serum.
Huh.
I'm actually like min-max pretty hard. I'll be taking marsupials every hour just to get that 1 intelligence.
Right now I'm rocking Chameleon, Grounded, Healing Factor, Marsupial, Plague Walker, Scaly Skin, Twisted Muscles, and Unstable Isotope.
Nice. Okay.
I'm going to keep this character out of Power Armor as long as I can. I think I might go with a Bloodied build. I'm not sure yet. Where to go? Okay, I need to go get over to the Rusty Pick and get me some legendary script. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do until the next thing gets on my thing. I didn't get my treasury notes, did I? No, I sure didn't. I went over there, then got distracted, didn't go back into it. Damn it. Oh well. That's the thing about the Twitch community. You get in, you start talking to some of these streamers, with a few exceptions. Some of them want you to pay to play, so to speak. You gotta, before they'll talk to you, or you allowed to chat, you gotta be a subscriber. I don't care. I'd rather you be a follower if you want to talk. I might make that the thing. You gotta be a follower in order to chat. Maybe I'll change that, but never money. I'm gonna make anybody pay to talk to me. I ain't that important in the world. I'm not saying I'm not a decent human being and worth the interaction, but gee, I'm not gonna be one of those. They're everywhere. Well, if you want to talk to me, I need that money. I need that. You know, this is not like a 1-800, one of those old school 1-800 numbers, pay by the minute bullshit. I ain't no. That's skeezy, and I won't do it. I may have to limit or slow chats and allow subscribers to have the faster chat in the future if I ever get there. But I'll never try to literally ignore the chat here. And of course, everybody can join the Discord. What we got in there? Spoiled meat and spoiled veggies. Alright. Old possum. Pre-war money. Alright, what you got there? What you got for me? You got... Alright. Now, I should have caught the last end, the ass end of everything else. So I should be at this point able to Junkie's machete. I may use that here soon. I'm gonna see about that. Stalker's pipe, stalker's vampire machete. I don't need that. That can go. That can go. That can go. What else we can get rid of? Regenerating Raider Power Left Arm. Urban Scout Armor Left Arm. I'll leave the Urbans, and that can go because it's a 2-star. Let's see if my theory is right. Aha, it was right, so now I can get rid of that. Terminator guitar sword going. It's gonna go. We're gonna use the other one. Let's see, single action revolver. Slayer. Was there any of these that I was just head over heels about? Stalkers, junkies, machete. No. I think we're good with all that. Let's see. Prime meats. Okay, this will be the last one we're going to do. Let's see where the other ones are. That one. We'll go to that one because it's the easy one at my low level. And I won't feel so bad about decimating everything. Because it's a little low for me, but the other's a little too high. And it's just like, I can complete this one if I have to solo. I think. And then we'll be approaching the 11 o'clock mark. We'll go up to the one more meat week cookout, and we'll call her a day. Falvalicious. Where's the Alex seeing right there? No. Not one over there. There's the one down there that nobody's at. The one I'm at. And where's the other one? There's a third one somewhere, and I don't know why I don't see it. What am I missing? cucumbered again. Let's go down to let's do that. Let's go there because it's about to start here in 5 minutes. I can go ahead and sell stuff to Graham. And then we'll call her a day as more base. I don't remember how to do the raids. How do you do that? I don't remember how. What was before raid space. Wait a minute. I need to go down south. Okay, that's weird. Oh. Oh. Ha ha ha, this is clever. Holy shit. That's clever. Very, very clever. I approve, sorta. But yeah, that's awesome. You don't have a vending machine down here, though. I'd like to buy stuff from you. Okay, if I go up, I can't go back down, can I? No. You have to... That's cool. That shit's cool. So you got that on that plate. How does he get it down below? And then you use it, and you're down below, and then he's got everything built off the sides. How do you get it to drop like that? That's weird. Okay, I'm cool with it, but that's still that is pretty neat. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. All right, now I need to get me a. Oh gosh, where can I put this thing? All right, now I need to get stuff out of my out of here. Here we go. Weapons. Let's go sell black powder pistol. Okay, that looks like it can be sold. Weapons. Anything else legendary? Alright. Now we walk our heavy ass over to the event over here, which is going to start here in a minute. Like, that is a cool design. I'm going to have to figure out how that's done.
If humans want Graham's prizes, Humans need have prime meat. Hunt for prime meat at hunting spots. Also give prices for Charlie's special feed. No need hunting. Graham think that not fun, but who Graham to judge? What is meat cook? With no meat to cook. Think about it.
Graham getting deep on you there. Graham gets deep with his meat week stuff. He's really deep on the meat week stuff.
Puny human arms can't turn meat long time. Need take break. Do something different. When arms get better, go back to meat. But no let meat sit long. Stopped meat is burned meat.
Alright, let's go back to our notes while we're waiting. We got it 49 seconds. Let's see if we got any more plans. Recipes. No, we're good there.
Graham know humans get sick if eat dirty meat. Charlie makes lots of dirty piles. So, watch out. Humans need keep meat cooked clean if don't want sick. Humans get sick and eat dirty meat. Charlie makes lots of dirty piles. So, watch out. Humans need keep meat cooked clean if don't want sick. Meat week, meat week, meat week. Ha 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 ha. Meat week. Charlie looked very happy. Graham thank humans for getting Charlie special breeds. Now maybe Charlie stop making stinky piles. Or not. Graham decide to meat cook in tall grass. Want meat cook close to nature. Graham learn grass and fire don't play together. Humans need kill fire if it hurt grass. Then fire.
Let's see. We'll sell him 6 meat cleavers that I don't need.
Graham think next meat cook will be even
Teflon
bigger,
meat.
better meat cook.
Glowing
Big
meat.
week has many meat cooks. Many chance for big win.
Alright, let's somebody else have it. There you go.
Charlie, what you think of this meat cook? Oh, no worry.
Huh. Oh, 1 star. Loot what's around it, I guess. So there's some stuff up here I can loot. Alright. Well, folks, this is probably where I'm going to go ahead and just say, call it a day. I want to say special thanks to Gronzo92, who came and followed 27 minutes ago and then subscribed, first tier subscription. Hey. He's on the list of subscribers. Jay, with his gift subscriptions, is well out there in the lead with 5 presently. And Jay is in the lead with the bits, which, once again, I am not after this stuff. I'm not after your money. Please don't. This is not reverse psychology either, where I say don't so that you do. I'm just not here for the money. I'm here for the fun. But a lot going on this week, Meat Week, and we have the double XP starting. I won't be taking part in that because I need to get off here and take care of things I got in real life. But hopefully, no, it won't be tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. It's Saturday morning. I'll be able to start, and we'll do some more. We'll do some double XP. We'll run through all that. And have some fun there. In the meantime, I want to tell everybody, I want to thank everybody who's been, a faithful member of the Welded Fam. And welcome to the Welded Fam, Gronzo92. I appreciate it. And I appreciate everybody. Y'all have a blessed day. And I'll see y'all next time. Thanks.